people will listen to the video, watch the video. So yes, I share the screen and I open my Wakelet. So you can find lots of material on the internet about Flipgrid, Wakelet, but there is very little information on Sway on the internet. Only some videos and only some tweets. So not so much is written about Sway. So look, here is my Sway. Here is my collection for you. It is about Sway. I will share it with you. By the way, right now, I will do the following. I always forget. Hello, Maha. Hello. I will share my in the chat room. I will share my redeem code. Redeem code because no. For every session, you can have a redeem code to win your points. Just a second. I will copy the code and I will share it in the chat room. Yes, here is the redeem code for the session. And now I'm sharing the screen. I will remind you how to redeem a code. So when you go to your Educator Center account, Educator Center, you will see, you can view your profile. And when you view your profile, you see the redeem code button. You paste the code here and you click redeem, and then you win 750 points for the session. And now I'm starting my Sway presentation. So Sway was the first Microsoft tool I learned, and I fell in love with Sway. And in my mind, in my practice, it substituted PowerPoint presentation because I use Sway. Not on, so on the Microsoft, you can find a course which is called Storytelling with Sway. This is the main idea. But I use Sway to organize, save, and share my reports. So they're very good for making reports, Sways. You choose various styles. You add visuals and videos by a click very easily. I could not add videos to PowerPoint, and it took me a lot of time to add pictures to PowerPoint because I had to think about pixels. I had to make the pictures smaller, not so heavy. And in Sway, there is no problem in adding visuals. You can create a tutorial. I often create tutorials for my students to teach them how to create Flipgrids and so on. You can create a holiday story, a photo album, or a newsletter. You can easily collaborate on Sway. It is very good for classroom collaboration. You can also collaborate with your teacher, with the other educators. And it can be used for education, for business, and personal use. For example, my dream is to create photo albums for my family this summer, because it is very easy to collect all the pictures and make some topic collections. Now I start with my presentation. So when I was searching Sway on the internet, I got to know that there are there are songs called Sway, there are some groups called Sway. There is little information on Sway, on Microsoft Sway. And I wanted to know what the word Sway means. So on the vocabulary I found, it moves, you move slowly from side to side, you cause something to move or change, or persuade someone to believe or do one thing rather than another. And I guess that Sway means that you move from PowerPoint to another format. So today I want to persuade you to create Sways instead of PowerPoint, to show you that it is easy peasy. Now, Sebastian is coming here. Yes. Now you see, here are some videos on Sway. So I put them in the order of importance. So here are a few videos, very good videos, which will tell you, which will teach you to create sways, tutorials. And look, this one has a very good name. It is called Sway Beats PowerPoint for these 4 reasons. So in this video, the educator gives 4 reasons why you should use Sway instead of PowerPoint. Sway is built for browsers. It is very easily used in different browsers. You can use Sway on your Padlet, on your iPad, on your laptop, on your mobile. You can easily use and watch the Sway. Then Sway avoids horror presentations. When I watched this video, I remembered that when I used to present my reports at different conferences, my presentations often failed me. Sometimes we forgot to download the presentation on a flashcard, or sometimes the animation failed me. Very often I had problems with presentations, with PowerPoint presentations, but I have never had problems with Sway. And I never forget Sways because they are always on the cloud. They are always on the internet. It is easily to store Sway presentations. And for students, they never forget Sway at home. They always have Sway at hand. So Sway allows live edit and analytics. It is quite a new feature, analytics, and Sway is easier to look at. Yes, it is quite, it is pleasing to the eye, I should say. And the animation is very easy. So to me, a lady, Sway is easier than PowerPoint presentation. So yes, so here are the videos on Sway. I will not watch them. You can watch themselves. And here is one more idea. I found only one tweet on the internet. So it is about using PowerPoint or Sway to create your book report. So Sways are a good tool for creating projects. And here you have got some of my Sways, which can be of some interest for you. Oh, I haven't got welcome to Russia. So I will add some more Sways here. So after the session, I will share the link, and you will use this Wakelet. You will use this Wakelet for your profit. And now I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a Sway. So first of all, let me show you my collection of Sways. So all of them are in one place. Like Wakelet, everything is in one place. Now, I have got a huge amount of Sways, and what are they about? For example, I'm in the Virtual Culture International projects. I create Sways, so weekly photo albums on our project. Then I create Sways on different topics. So let me see different topics. For example, I often use Sways to create projects with students. For example, my grade 5 had to present restaurants, places to eat out in Krasnoyarsk. I created a Sway. I even didn't insert a picture. I even didn't create a picture. I just had the heading, eating out in Krasnoyarsk. Then I share my presentation with my students. I click share, and I can share it in 2 ways. If I click view, it means that you can only see my presentation. You cannot change it. But if I click edit, like this way, if I share, like the Wakelet, if I share Wakelet, you cannot change it. But if you are a contributor, then you can edit. So I click edit, and I share the link with my students. And then they do not bring anything to school. I just see that the student has created his project. He added pictures, he added the text, and I always ask them to write the name for me to know which student did this presentation. So this helps me to create classroom projects. All the presentations are one style and they are in one place. Now, so I create sways for projects for different topics. For example, I have projects on wildlife in Russia, or money in Russia, Russian food, and so on. And now, when I'm on distant learning, I create sways for my classrooms. For example, on May the 6th, I'm having a lesson with grade 10. And I have created a sway just to have everything at hand, the clues, the vocabulary, some pictures if I need them, just to arrange the lesson. And then I collect all these sways in my Wakelet for every grade, just to showcase my distance learning and to collect all the teaching material in one place. It is also very useful for me. And now we are going to start with a new sway. So you see, you come to sway.office.com. You create your account with Google or Microsoft, and you start creating your sway. This is my sway page. So first of all, you see, I have got a tutorial here. I can watch a tutorial, but it is very easy. I will teach you how to create. So here is one tutorial for you. Now you can do the following. You can use template, internal newsletter, resume, business presentation, portfolio, DIY project. So there are some special